Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Here we are, day 17. Hallelujah. Proverbs chapter 17. Let's jump right into it. Of course, like it was so many verses in there that was just so sharp, right? So full of substance. I'm gonna start with, I think it was verse, I forgot, I think it was 19. We're gonna put it in the chat, but this is what it says. It says, he said, a reproof entereth into a wise man more than 100 stripes enter into a fool. Right? That hit me because it's almost like this. If you wise, it only take one time to learn something. If you wise, right? Wise people catch on quickly. That's why they wise. It don't take them 100 years to learn something. You wise if you can catch on quickly. The quicker you catch on is the more wise you are. Because he said, a reproof enter into a wise man more than 100 stripes that enter into a fool. So a fool can get corrected 100 times and still won't learn. How many of us have been like that? How many times has God punished us for the same things? We even bumped our head going in the same cycle, right? And you still ain't learned. Maybe God is trying to tell you something. People saying God ain't speaking to them. God speaks, brother. He speaks through circumstances. He speaks through his word. He speaks through your conscience. He speaks through nature. He speaks, brother. Is you listening? That's what he said. A wise man going to hear the reproof. The reproof is correction. He going to take heed to what God is trying to say to him. So that was one verse that really jumped out to me. Of course, then verse 17, I believe it is, which is one of my favorite verses ever. It says that he that justifies the wicked, and he that condemns the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord, right? It's so many ways you can slice that verse up, but I'm telling you, this is the main thing. If you justify the wicked, people who are doing wickedness, living in wickedness, but you saying, nah, they're actually doing good, or no, they're not as wicked, or, you just giving them a pass by justifying what they're doing. God said, you're an abomination. If you are giving the wicked a pass, you're an abomination. Or if you condemn the just, people who are righteous, people who are actually doing what's right, you saying, nah, they really doing wrong. Or you said, nah, they really not following God. When they really are, you still an abomination. That's what they did to Jesus. Those people who condemn Jesus were an abomination. Don't be an abomination, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Let this wisdom go into your eardrum and let it convert you and make you see that you need Jesus. He's coming soon. Get right, get ready. Hallelujah.